Hi there, I'm Samana Lake, and I am one of the physical therapists at Wellness 360, and I am a yoga instructor as well, a certified yoga instructor, and I teach a posture for yoga class weekly on Mondays and Wednesdays, where I am teaching alignment and helping the body be in the best balance and strength and flexibility. So I wanted to just give a little brief restorative highlight session for y'all who might want to try it at home. So today I'm just going to show my favorite 3 restorative poses. So restorative yoga means we stay in poses for 3 to 5 minutes to allow the body to relax, release, and just come back to its more natural state of balance. And it helps to strengthen the immune system, the nervous system, the digestive system. It's kind of like a reset, restore, like when we sleep at night. The poses are deeply nourishing for the body and for the mind. So the first pose that is probably my favorite is called Cobbler pose. And if you have yoga blocks, you can use yoga blocks underneath your thighs. If you don't have yoga blocks, you can also put 2 same-size pillows or rolled up towels under your legs. So what we would do is you come onto your back. This can be done on a bed or a floor. You lower down slowly. You would take the 2 pillows or blocks and you place them under the thighs, and then the feet go together and the knees come out to the side. So we're in this sort of like, they call it a cobbler pose or a butterfly pose. And then I gently tuck my chin, press my head lightly into the earth, and then I draw my arms out to the sides. Or I could put my hands on my belly if I prefer. And just gently breathing in and out of the belly and allowing the body to totally relax in this. Just focused on just allowing the breath to be simple and natural. It's deeply restorative, and it's very helpful for the reproductive organs and the digestive system, and it also helps calm our nervous system. So this would be recommended to stay for 3 to 5 minutes. You could stay up to 10 if it felt good. And then when one comes out of this, you just gently bring the legs back up to upright, move the blocks to the side, okay? And then you could come onto your side or sit up, but I'm going to show you the next pose. So the second pose, I'm just giving you 3 today. So if you're going to try these at home, I try to stay in that, if you can, 3 to 5 minutes. And then the next pose, we're going to also use a yoga block. And if you don't have one, they're easy to get. You can get one at Walmart, Target, any of those kind of places, or grocery store, or online. But it's just a simple yoga block. It's a foam block that now I'm going to place under my tailbone. So I'm going to lift my bottom up. I'm going to place this right under my tailbone, so right at the base, just below the spine at the tailbone. And then I'm just going to let my arms come down to my side, and this is a supported bridge. So in supported bridge, my body is a little bit stretched out or elongated on the top. Now, if I'm a little more flexible, I might try to bring my block up a little bit higher, and that'll give my back even more stretch. So this is kind of stretching out the front side of the body, and it's helping to elongate the spine. So it's nice if one has any kind of spine issues or back pain. Usually it can be a relaxing pose for that. It also is facilitating blood flow to the thyroid gland, which happens right after I come out of the pose, because it compresses and then it will release when I come out. So it's good for the health of the thyroid as well. And it helps with energy levels. So again, I would stay here about 3 to 5 minutes. And then to come down, I gently lift my bottom, and then I might go to the lower level for a breath or 2. And then I gently remove the block and bring it to the side. And then my last pose that I would recommend for just restoring, relaxing, and releasing, I'm going to come onto my side, and I'm going to come back up. And so I would say the last one that I probably would do would be legs up the wall. In Sanskrit, or the yoga language, we call it Viparita Karani. And this one is also great to do during travel because it helps reground and reset the body, because it can be a bit offsetting and ungrounding when we fly or travel to other places, especially if we've gone up in the air and then come down again. So what you do for this is you would do it on the floor. You could do it on a bed if you're right next to the wall. You want to bring your hip right next to the wall, and then you're going to get it as close to the wall as possible. And then one slides one's legs straight up the wall, and the arms, oh, this is quite a look with my outfit on. Okay, you get to see my knees. So we bring our arms out to the sides, and then the legs are just straight up the wall like that. The feet should be about shoulder width or hip width apart, just comfortable. If you're not quite close enough to the wall, you can bend your elbows and try to move your bottom a little closer to the wall. And then again, one can stay in this for 5 to 10 minutes. It's really relaxing. It's great for the blood flow to the legs. It helps with venous circulation, helps with swelling in the legs and feet. And I would stay there for 5 or 10 minutes, just relaxing and breathing. And then to come out, the easiest way is to bend the knees, gently press a little bit away from the wall. Turn onto the side. Rest for a few breaths before rising, just to make sure that one doesn't get dizzy. And then gently press up. That pose is contraindicated if you have glaucoma. So if you do have glaucoma, I would not do that. And I also would not do that if you have uncontrolled high blood pressure. If one has high blood pressure and it's controlled with medication, it's safe, and it can actually help with blood pressure over time. But the main contraindication would be if there's an issue with glaucoma and eye pressure. So those would be my 3 go-tos for just a gentle restoration. So it could be done in 15 minutes, and it's a great way to just kind of calm oneself, especially when one has been busy, like in the summer activity or maybe back to school time, to just help the body to reset, restore, and come back to its more natural state of health and well-being. So that's all. So thank you all for watching, and hopefully we'll see you at a yoga class sometime. Have fun playing with these practices at home. All right. Thank you.